Okay, so you can, on a graphing calculator, you can put in the matrices and get it to do the calculations for you. But a graphing calculator is not required for this class. There's also other software that you can use to do these types of calculations. And you can see that if the matrices get really large, you're definitely going to want to, pull in some resources like that. But we're not doing a lot with matrices. It's not worth going and buying a $100 graphing calculator just to do, a couple problems. And so I know I've referenced the graphing calculator throughout the semester, but so, it does have other benefits. But, for us, at the point we're at, we're just going to do this with a calculator, a scientific calculator. And the important thing is that we understand how the matrix multiplication and subtraction are working. We're going to find AB minus C. So it's going to be a little labor intensive for me to write this out, but I thought it might benefit you. So I'll just put, well, I don't even want to put like my bracket. I have no idea how big it's going to be. But I'm going to take the A times the B. So that means first row, first column. That's going to be negative 15 times 45 plus 25 times negative 24 plus 32 times 6. Then I'm going to subtract, because I'm subtracting C. I'm going to subtract negative 100, which is going to be minus a minus 100 or plus 100. That is going to be the first element. Okay. Now I'm going to go first row, second column. So I'm going to have I'm going to change colors. Negative 15 times 21 plus 25 times 52 plus 32 times negative 48. And then it's going to be this one right here, plus 89. Now I'm going to do first row, third column. So negative 15 times negative 98, plus 25 times 74, plus 32 times negative 70. Oh, I went to the wrong one, didn't I? Dang it. Well, mistakes happen. Because I circled this over here. Okay, so let's go to B. You're all probably going, what in the heck? She went to the wrong matrix. Okay, so easy to get confused. Negative 15 times negative 37. Hopefully that looks like a negative. 20 plus 25 times 19 plus 32 times negative 31. Now we'll do plus 9 plus 98. Yeah. And that 98 is coming from over here. Okay, so now we can do the first row. I'm going to write these all out, and then I'm going to stop the video to give you a chance to put everything in your calculator, for me to put them on my calculator. I'm not going to do all this multiplication by hand. Okay, but now we're on the second row. So we'll be having the 41 times 45. You could just use the entry above to get that part. It's going to be negative 7 times negative 24. You could figure out the signs too if you wanted to do it that way. Negative 28 times 6. What I'm talking about is I'm reusing these numbers here. Okay, so I can do that. And then what are we going to add to it, or subtract? I'm sorry, negative 25. Okay, subtract 25. Now we'll do the middle one. So we're going to have the 41 times 21 minus 7 times 52 minus 28 times times negative 48. I got lost. Okay, now we're in the second row, so it's minus a negative 56 or plus 56. I'm getting a little more room here. All right, and then the last one's going to be 41 times negative 37 plus, well, I already put the plus, negative 7, I wish I would have put minus 7, times 19, and then negative 28 times negative 31, and then we're going to be subtracting 74. All right, so I'm not doing a lot of striking the rows and columns because if I write too much on my matrices, I'm not going to be able to read the numbers. Okay, and then the last row is going to be 10 times 45 plus 34 times negative 24 minus 2 times 6. And then I'm going to be adding 67. And then I'm going to have 10 times 21 plus 34 times 52 minus 2 times negative 48, and then that's going to be minus 42. So that's coming from there. So consistency helps and helps you keep track of everything. And then the last one's going to be 41. No, it's not. That's a 10. I got distracted. 10 times negative 37 plus 34 times 19 minus 2 times negative 31, and that's going to be plus 75, and that's coming from right there. Okay, so I'm going to stop. I'm going to put all this, there's 9 of them, 9 calculations in my calculator one at a time, and then I will have the matrix there for you. So I'll scroll up so we can put our matrix. It's going to be a 3 by 3, but some of those entries might be kind of big. All right, happy calculator.